All right, so now number one, two, three, this is 6. I think this is number 6. And that is, I call this the Jolly Green Giant, which I'm writing in red. Here, what you want to do is any scenario that is kind of crushing you, anything, what happens is in our minds, we have a mental movie screen, and we tend to make the bad stuff big and bright and close, right? And this technique is from NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, or neuro-linguistic processing, which is what I prefer. And essentially, when you manage the unconscious images, self-talk, feelings, sounds, and physical sensations in a visual way, you can actually control how your body knee-jerkly responds, all right? So in this case, you want to imagine that you are a giant. You've got to have giant feet, all right? And there you are. You're the Jolly Green Giant. And you're looking down on your timeline on the world down here. And you know, let's say here's your house. It's tiny. Here's your house. Right? So you're making yourself huge and looking down on the world as if you are literally standing, you know, like 300 million gazillion thousand times bigger than you normally are, and looking down at the problem as if it's small. Now you can add the anxiety piece to it, go out to the future and look down at the problem as if it's tiny down behind you, right? So the past and the future and how you organize that in your mind are all important here. But again, I'm trying to give you the least you need to know so you can get immediate relief, all right? So the Jolly Green Giant, look down on anything that's bothering you. Instead of making it big, make it small, tiny. You can dim it out. You can play with the colors. All that kind of stuff, you have the creative power to do. And literally anxiety is doing the same thing, but in the opposite way. You're making the problem huge and you small, right? Now, you can use this, you can be so small, let's say you're smaller than a virus, right? You can imagine yourself going so small that you're smaller than a virus and the virus goes by and doesn't even see you. That's a whole different use of your imagination and the mental movie screen, and whether you're big and above something or small and below it or the same size, that stuff matters in your physiological response, okay? So I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's number 6, the Jolly Green Giant. And so number 7, I gotta erase the board and I gotta draw that out because number 7 is kind of something that is a little bit different, and it ties all of this together, and you can do it all at once, which is something I discovered when I redid this course maybe 5 or 6 years, maybe 7 years ago now. Maybe longer. I redid the course, and you can actually go to honesthypnosis.com if you want the full course. You can check it out there. It's affordably priced, and I appreciate your support if you would like to explore that. And I go into all the details with this, but again, right now, this is kind of triage. I want to get you some relief. I want to get you some results. I want to give you a little hope today. And so I'm going to go to the next one right now and draw that out. I'll be right back. Boom.